Imagine this. A beloved Paddington bear statue, a symbol of kindness and warmth, brutally damaged and stolen in the dead of night. It's a story that sounds almost unreal. But unfortunately, it happened in Newbury, Berkshire. Two RAF engineers, Daniel Heath and William Lawrence, both just 22 years old, were caught on CCTV vandalizing the cherished figure before making off with it. A night out, some heavy drinking, and what they probably thought was a reckless prank ended up as an act of sheer disrespect to a cultural icon adored by millions. The statue, which had been newly installed as part of the Paddington Visits Trail, was ripped from its place by the drunken pair. In a shocking twist, they even took it in a taxi back to their base at RAF Cunningham. Their actions were not just reckless, but deeply disappointing. As noted by Judge Sam Guzzi at Reading Magistrates Court, he didn't hold back in his words, calling their actions the antithesis of everything Paddington stands for. And he's right. Paddington Bear represents kindness, tolerance, and community, values that these young men completely disregarded that night. The damage they caused wasn't just physical, but emotional as well. The remains of the statue had to be covered up with a bin bag to prevent children from being upset by the sight of their beloved bear in ruins. For many, Paddington is more than just a character. He's a nostalgic part of childhood, a reminder of warmth and generosity. The judge pointed out that, as members of the armed forces, these men should embody values of respect and integrity. But instead, they engaged in an act of senseless vandalism. As part of their punishment, both men have been sentenced to a 12-month community order, 150 hours of unpaid work, and must each pay £2,725 towards the statue's repair. While this will help restore the statue to its rightful place, the damage to their own reputations is something they will have to live with. What makes this story even more frustrating is the sheer thoughtlessness of the crimes. The statue even appeared for sale on Facebook Marketplace at one point, though it was quickly recovered from the boot of Lawrence's car. One can only wonder, what were they thinking? Was this meant to be a joke? A souvenir from their night out? Whatever their intentions, the consequences are real. And they serve as a reminder that actions have weight, especially when they tarnish something that brings joy to so many people. Paddington Bear has been a cherished figure in British culture for decades, ever since Michael Bond introduced him in 1958. His famous tag reads, "Please look after this bear," and it's a shame that two young men failed to do just that. Fortunately, thanks to swift police action and community efforts, the statue will be restored, ensuring that Paddington's message of kindness and acceptance continues to shine. In the end, this isn't just about a damaged statue. It's about respect. Respect for culture, for community, and for the values that Paddington himself represents. Let's hope this incident serves as a lesson, not just for the two men involved, but for anyone who might think twice before engaging in reckless behavior. Because, as Paddington himself might say, things are always happening to me. I'm that sort of bear. But this is one thing that should never have happened at all. Stay subscribed for more videos.